What time do you usually wake up? Are you a morning person or a night owl? What is the first thing you do when you wake up? Do you prefer to shower in the morning or at night? Do you make your bed every day? How do you take your coffee? Do you prefer coffee or tea? What is your typical breakfast? How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Do you commute to work or work from home? How much sleep do you need to function well? Do you take naps during the day? What is your favorite day of the week? Do you prefer the weekend or weekdays? What is your nightly routine before bed? How much time do you spend on your phone daily? What is your most used app? Do you listen to podcasts or music while working? Do you prefer reading physical books or ebooks? Do you exercise regularly? What is your favorite way to work out? Do you prefer walking or running? How often do you clean your house? What is your least favorite household chore? Do you enjoy cooking? How often do you eat out? Do you prefer calling or texting? How many unread emails are currently in your inbox? Do you keep a daily journal? Do you have any pets? How many keys are on your keychain? What is the last thing you do before falling asleep? Do you set one alarm or multiple alarms? How often do you check the weather? Do you carry an umbrella with you? What is your favorite season? Do you prefer hot weather or cold weather? Do you wear a watch? What is your go-to outfit on a lazy day? Do you prefer dressing up or dressing down? Do you wear shoes inside your house? How often do you do laundry? Do you prefer taking baths or showers? Do you sing in the shower? What is your favorite scent? Do you prefer silence or background noise? How often do you go grocery shopping? Do you make a list before going to the store? Do you ever forget why you walked into a room? What is your favorite way to unwind after a long day? What is your favorite food? What is your least favorite food? Do you like spicy food? What is your favorite comfort food? Do you prefer sweet or savory snacks? What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Do you prefer chocolate or vanilla? What is your favorite fruit? What is your favorite vegetable? Do you like sushi? How do you like your steak cooked? What is your favorite type of cheese? Do you prefer Coke or Pepsi? What is your favorite fast food restaurant? What is your favorite meal of the day? Do you like breakfast for dinner? What is the weirdest food you have ever eaten? Have you ever tried insects? Do you prefer pancakes or waffles? Do you like pineapple on pizza? What is your favorite pizza topping? What is your favorite type of pasta? Do you drink enough water every day? Do you prefer sparkling or still water? What is your favorite alcoholic beverage? What is your favorite non-alcoholic beverage? Do you prefer red wine or white wine? What is your favorite cocktail? Do you like trying new foods? What is a food you hated as a child but love now? Do you know how to bake? What is your favorite dessert? Do you prefer cake or pie? Do you like seafood? What is your favorite type of soup? Do you prefer hard shell or soft shell tacos? What is your favorite type of sandwich? Do you prefer ketchup or mustard? Do you like mayonnaise? What is your favorite salad dressing? Do you prefer apples or oranges? Do you like peanut butter? Crunchy or creamy peanut butter? Do you like dark milk or white chocolate? What is your favorite type of nut? Do you drink milk by itself? What is your favorite type of cereal? Do you put the milk in before or after the cereal? What is your favorite food to eat at a movie theater? If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? What do you do for fun? Do you play any musical instruments? If you could learn to play any instrument, what would it be? Do you enjoy drawing or painting? What is your favorite book? Who is your favorite author? Do you prefer fiction or non-fiction? Do you collect anything? What is the most interesting thing you collect? Do you play video games? What is your favorite video game? Do you prefer console or PC gaming? Do you enjoy board games? What is your favorite board game? Do you like to play cards? Do you follow any sports? What is your favorite sport to watch? What is your favorite sport to play? Who is your favorite athlete? Do you enjoy hiking? Do you like camping? Have you ever been fishing? Do you enjoy photography? Do you like to write? Have you ever written a poem? Do you enjoy gardening? What is your favorite type of flower? Do you like to dance? What is your favorite style of dance? Do you enjoy DIY projects? Do you like knitting or crocheting? Do you enjoy building things? Do you like doing puzzles? Have you ever completed a 1,000-piece puzzle? Do you enjoy attending live concerts? What was the last concert you went to? Do you enjoy visiting museums? What is your favorite type of museum? Do you like going to the theater? Have you ever acted in a play? Do you enjoy going to art galleries? Do you like to sing? Are you good at karaoke? What is your go-to karaoke song? Do you enjoy baking? Have you ever tried martial arts? Do you enjoy yoga? Have you ever tried meditation? What is a hobby you've always wanted to pick up? Do you prefer indoor or outdoor hobbies? What is your favorite city in the world? What is your favorite country you've visited? Where is your dream vacation destination? Do you prefer the beach or the mountains? Do you prefer hot climates or cold climates for a vacation? Have you ever traveled solo? Do you prefer traveling with friends, family, or a partner? What is the longest flight you've ever been on? Do you enjoy flying? Have you ever been on a cruise? Do you prefer road trips or flying? What is the best road trip you've ever taken? Have you ever been to Europe? Have you ever been to Asia? Have you ever been to Africa? Have you ever been to South America? Have you ever been to Australia? Have you ever seen the Northern Lights? Do you speak any foreign languages? What language would you love to learn? Have you ever lived in another country? Do you prefer luxury resorts or backpacking? Do you like staying in hostels? What is the most beautiful natural landmark you've seen? Have you ever visited a national park? Which national park is your favorite? Do you pack light or overpack? Do you plan your trips or go with the flow? Have you ever missed a flight? Have you ever lost your luggage? What is your favorite mode of transportation? Do you enjoy train rides? What is the most exotic place you've ever been? Do you like trying local street food when traveling? Have you ever gone scuba diving? Have you ever gone snorkeling? What is your favorite memory from a vacation? Do you collect souvenirs when you travel? What is the best souvenir you've ever bought? Have you ever traveled for work? Do you prefer short weekend getaways or long vacations? Have you ever been to a desert? Have you ever seen a volcano? Do you enjoy visiting historical ruins? What is the next place on your travel bucket list? Have you ever traveled by RV? Have you ever hitchhiked? Do you like guided tour? What is the worst vacation you've ever been on? Where did you go on your very first vacation? What is your favorite movie? Who is your favorite actor? Who is your favorite actress? What is your favorite TV show? Do you prefer comedies or dramas? Do you like horror movies? What is the scariest movie you've ever seen? Do you prefer action movies or romantic comedies? What is your favorite animated movie? Do you like Disney movies? Do you prefer Marvel or DC? Who is your favorite superhero? Who is your favorite supervillain? What is the last movie you watched in a theater? What is the last TV show you binge-watched? Do you prefer watching TV or reading? Who is your favorite musician? What is your favorite band? What was your favorite song when you were a teenager? Do you listen to classical music? Do you like rap or hip-hop? Do you like country music? What is the best album of all time? Have you ever met a celebrity? Who is your celebrity crush? If you could meet any historical figure, who would it be? Do you watch reality TV? What is your favorite reality TV show? Do you watch documentaries? What is your favorite documentary? Who is your favorite comedian? Do you prefer stand-up comedy or sketch comedy? What is the funniest YouTube video you've ever seen? Do you follow any influencers on social media? What is your favorite social media platform? Have you ever gone viral online? What is your favorite meme? Do you watch anime? What is your favorite anime? Do you read comic books or manga? What is the best movie soundtrack? Do you prefer the book or the movie adaptation? Have you ever walked out of a movie theater? Who is your favorite fictional character? If you could live in any fictional universe, which would it be? What is a movie everyone loves but you hate? What is a TV show that was cancelled too soon? Do you like musicals? What is your favorite Broadway show? Do you care about award shows like the Oscars? Would you rather fly or be invisible? Would you rather read minds or predict the future? Would you rather have super strength or super speed? Would you rather live in the past or the future? Would you rather be incredibly rich or deeply loved? Would you rather never have to sleep or never have to eat? Would you rather explore space or the deep ocean? Would you rather be a famous actor or a famous musician? Would you rather lose your sight or your hearing? Would you rather live without music or without movies? Would you rather always be 10 minutes late or 20 minutes early? Would you rather have unlimited free food or unlimited free flights? Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? If you won the lottery, what is the first thing you would buy? If you could have dinner with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be? If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? If you had to change your name, what would you change it to? If you could teleport anywhere right now, where would you go? If you were stranded on a desert island, what 3 things would you bring? If you could speak to animals, what would be your first question? If you could stop time for 1 hour, what would you do? If you could instantly master any skill, what would it be? If you had 3 wishes, what would they be? If you could live forever, would you? If you found a briefcase with $1 million, what would you do? Would you rather have fingers for toes or toes for fingers? Would you rather sweat mayonnaise or cry tears of hot sauce? If you could be any animal, what would you be? If you could rule the world for a day, what law would you pass? If your house was on fire and your family was safe, what 1 item would you save? If you could time travel, what year would you go to? Would you rather live in a bustling city or a secluded cabin? Would you rather have a personal chef or a personal driver? If you had to participate in a reality show, which one would it be? If you could erase 1 event from history, what would it be? If you were a ghost, who would you haunt? If you could breathe underwater, what would you explore first? Would you rather be overly hot or overly cold? If you had to be a teacher, what subject would you teach? If you had to lose one of your senses, which would it be? If you were a professional wrestler, what would your entrance theme be? If you could control the weather, what would it be like right now? Would you rather always have a song stuck in your head or an itch you can't scratch? If you could switch lives with anyone for a day, who would it be? If you could invent a holiday, what would it celebrate? Would you rather win an Olympic gold medal or a Nobel Peace Prize? If you were president, what would be your first order of business? If you could bring one fictional character to life, who would it be? Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? If you could choose how you die, how would it happen? What do you do for a living? Do you enjoy your job? What was your very first job? What did you want to be when you grew up? Where did you go to school? What was your favorite subject in school? What was your least favorite subject? Did you go to college? What was your major? If you could go back to school, what would you study? What is your dream job? Do you prefer working in an office or remotely? Are you a team player or an independent worker? What is the most challenging part of your job? What is the most rewarding part of your job? Have you ever been fired? Have you ever quit a job on the spot? What is the best career advice you've ever received? What is the worst career advice you've ever received? Have you ever started your own business? If you could start any business, what would it be? Do you consider yourself ambitious? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? What is your biggest professional achievement? Have you ever had a terrible boss? What makes a good leader? Do you handle stress well at work? How do you balance work and personal life? Do you think a college degree is necessary for success? Have you ever pulled an all-nighter for work or school? What is the hardest class you've ever taken? Were you a good student in high school? Did you play any sports in high school? What is your favorite memory from high school? Do you still talk to your college friends? Have you ever spoken at a conference or public event? Are you afraid of public speaking? What is your proudest non-professional accomplishment? Do you want to retire early? What do you plan to do when you retire? Have you ever negotiated your salary? Do you have a mentor? Have you ever mentored someone else? What is a skill you use every day at work? Do you consider yourself a perfectionist? How do you handle failure? Do you take criticism well? What is your biggest weakness professionally? What is your greatest strength professionally? Where were you born? Did you move around a lot as a child? How many siblings do you have? Are you the oldest, middle, or youngest child? What is your favorite childhood memory? What was your favorite toy growing up? Did you have an imaginary friend? Who was your childhood best friend? What is the most trouble you ever got into as a kid? Did you have a pet growing up? What did your parents do for a living? Who are you closer to, your mom or your dad? Do you look more like your mom or your dad? What is the best advice your parents gave you? Are you currently in a relationship? How did you meet your partner? What is your idea of a perfect date? Do you believe in love at first sight? What is the most romantic thing someone has done for you? Do you want kids? Do you have kids? What is the most important quality in a friend? How long have you known your best friend? Do you have a large group of friends or a small, close-knit circle? What is your biggest pet peeve in a relationship? Do you hold grudges? Have you ever lost a close friend? Are you an introvert, extrovert, or ambivert? What is your love language? How do you comfort a friend who is sad? What makes you feel loved? Do you easily trust people? Have you ever been betrayed by someone you trusted? What is the hardest apology you've ever had to give? What is a trait you admire in others? Do you consider yourself a good listener? Are you good at giving advice? Do you ask for help when you need it? What is your biggest insecurity? What is something you love about yourself? Do you like celebrating your birthday? What was the best birthday present you ever received? Do you believe soulmates exist? Have you ever been on a blind date? What is the worst date you've ever been on? Do you stay friends with your exes? What is the most important lesson you've learned from a past relationship? Do you prefer giving gifts or receiving gifts? What is the best compliment you've ever received? Do you enjoy meeting new people? What is your first impression usually like? What is the meaning of life? Do you believe in destiny or free will? Do you believe in an afterlife? What happens when we die? Do you believe in karma? What is your greatest fear? What is your greatest regret? If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? What brings you true happiness? Can money buy happiness? Do you think human beings are inherently good or evil? What is the most important virtue a person can have? Do you think society is heading in the right direction? What is the biggest problem facing the world today? Do you think technology is doing more harm or good? What is the difference between living and existing? What do you want to be remembered for? If you had to describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be? Do you think everything happens for a reason? Is it better to have loved and lost, or never to have loved at all? What is the most painful lesson life has taught you? Do you think it is possible to change who you fundamentally are? Is ignorance bliss? What is true freedom? Do you think the universe is infinite? Do you believe intelligent life exists outside of Earth? What does success mean to you? What is the most important choice you've ever made? If you could ask the universe one question and get the absolute truth, what would you ask? Do you think people can truly be unbiased? Is morality subjective or objective? What is your definition of art? Does art imitate life, or does life imitate art? Is it more important to be respected or liked? What is the hardest truth you've had to accept? Do you believe that hardship makes a person stronger? What are you most grateful for? What is the best way to find peace? Are people defined by their actions or their intentions? Is time travel theoretically possible? If you could live in a simulation where you were perfectly happy, would you? What role does luck play in success? Can you truly know another person? Do we have an obligation to help others? What age would you permanently be if you could choose? What do you think is the biggest misconception about you? Do you think the world will end in fire or ice? What gives you hope for the future? If today was your last day on Earth, how would you spend it? Are you truly happy? What is your astrological sign? Do you believe in astrology? Do you know your Myers-Briggs personality type? What is your favorite quote? Do you have any hidden talents? Can you touch your nose with your tongue? Can you wiggle your ears? What is the strangest dream you've ever had? Have you ever sleepwalked? Have you ever seen a ghost? Do you believe in the paranormal? What is your biggest irrational fear? Do you talk to yourself? Do you sing in the car? What is your go-to karaoke song? What is the most useless fact you know? If you could be any inanimate object, what would you be? If you were a color, what color would you be? What is your favorite word? What word do you hate the most? Have you ever won a contest? Do you have a lucky number? Have you ever found a 4-leaf clover? What is the best prank you've ever pulled? Have you ever broken a bone? Do you have any tattoos? Do you have any piercings? What is the worst haircut you've ever had? What was your most embarrassing moment? Have you ever sent a text to the wrong person? What is the weirdest thing you've ever bought online? Have you ever been on television? What is the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? What is your favorite smell in the world? What is a sound that instantly annoys you? What is the most beautiful sound you've ever heard? Do you prefer baths with bubbles or bath bombs? What is your favorite emoji? If you could rename yourself, what name would you pick? What is your favorite idiom or proverb? Do you prefer writing with a pen or a pencil? What is the best Wi-Fi network name you've seen? If you had a personal mascot, what would it be? What is the most awkward elevator ride you've been on? If you were a flavor of potato chip, what flavor would you be? Have you ever tried to invent something? Do you collect anything weird? If you could combine two animals to make a new one, what would they be? If you had to wear one color for the rest of your life, what would it be? Did you read all 500 of these questions?